Welcome to Anglesey Uncovered. In this episode, I'll be visiting one of over 100 historic and fascinating churches here on the island of Anglesey. Each of these buildings has its own unique story to tell, from Celtic beginnings and medieval craftsmanship to legends of saints and seafarers. In this short video, we'll look at some of this church's history, its architecture, and the role it's played in the life of the local community for centuries. We'll look at its monuments, its mythical creatures, and its important graves. We'll even look at churches that are no longer there. Join me on this journey of discovery as we uncover what Anglesey has to offer. This is Anglesey Uncovered. Iestyn founded a Christian community in the 6th or 7th century and was later venerated as a saint. He was the founder of 2 churches, one in Gwynedd, the other on Anglesey. St. Iestyn's church sits in a small churchyard on the eastern side of Anglesey. It's a small medieval Grade 2 listed church, with a fabric dating back to the 12th century. Later medieval additions in the 15th and 16th century, and further renovations over the centuries, give the church the compact L-shaped appearance it has today. It remains an active church within the diocese of Bangor. The nave and chancel form an almost continuous space, with the addition of a 16th century south transept. There's a small bell-cote on the west end above a blocked 12th century doorway, and a south porch, probably added in the 19th century, contains a 15th century door opening. Inside, there's a 12th century stone font and a 15th century east window. But the church's most celebrated antiquity is a 14th century carved stone memorial effigy associated with Iestyn. The effigy shows Iestyn wearing a hooded cloak with a brooch, holding a staff in his right hand and an inscribed scroll in his left. He is bearded and has the appearance of a hermit or friar. The inscription is in Latin, and I've added that and its translation to the description below. Medieval and later records show the church's place in wider local history. In the 13th century, the parish was linked to the local priory, and contemporary sources record that Gwilym the Great granted the church and its revenues to the priory in the 13th century. Inside and around the church are memorials and gravestones that chart local life. The building itself contains modest memorial tablets, and the churchyard is dotted with 18th to 20th century headstones that reflect generations of parishioners. In addition, The Commonwealth War Graves Commission records one identified Second World War casualty. Sergeant John Hudson Staples of 25 Squadron Royal Air Force Volunteer Reserve, who died in March 1943, aged 28. The character of St Iestyn's is a common yet quietly powerful one in Welsh church history. A small, essentially medieval rural building that served a tiny community for centuries and still forms part of parish life today.